Okay guys, so since the last video, my camera sort of died on me, so I wasn't able to show you the process of reassembling this cylinder head. Basically, since my last recording, I've put this whole thing together, and as you can possibly see, it's been resurfaced. I also just went ahead and replaced these seals. What I've also got are new stretch bolts and new head gaskets. So what I did, I took a air compressor and I blew the cylinder head off, blew the block off, made sure that there wasn't really anything in there. As you can see, there's still stuff in there. But what I'm going to do now is take a rag with alcohol. I'm going to wipe all of this off. Don't know if it's required, but I'm still going to do it just to be safe. And then we'll put the head gasket on and start installing the cylinder head. Okay, so it's starting to rain, but I guess we'll keep going. So here's the new fancy cylinder head. One gasket. One thing to note right here, it tells you that this is the opposition. You do not want to butcher this. Make sure that you install this the correct direction. This is the top in our case. Now, if you got the right head gaskets, it doesn't matter which one goes where because they're literally identical. Okay, so here we have the cylinder head. We're going to very carefully try to install it. Right here we have alignment pins, so we're going to try to get those lined up best we can. So our very fancy head gasket came with this very handy installation page. Actually tells you right here the torque, the order the bolts should be turned down. It also tells you down here the torque specs, 20 Newton meters followed by 40, then 90-degree turn, 90-degree turn, and right here is the installation guide. It should fairly straightforward, so I'm going to get the bolts ready and we're going to start plugging them in. Okay, so as required, what we're going to do is lube up these bolts real good. What we're going to do, lube up the thread. Make sure there's enough oil on here. Right there. And we're going to lube up right here a contact point. Very important because this is we're going to be tightening down, so have some lube right here. And then we're going to insert it. And right now I'm not even actually tightening them. I'm just trying to get them all done. And after I have them all ready, move the oil closer. Once I have all of them ready, then and only then we'll actually start tightening them. Okay, so that whole process was probably painful to watch. If you have a one of those lube guns, definitely use it. It'll definitely save you some time. So what we're going to start doing is torquing down the cylinder head. The pattern goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to start off by torquing the bolts down to 20 Newton meters. Okay, step 1 is done. We're going to move up to 40 Newton meters, which is about 30 foot-pounds. Okay, so next thing is going to be 90 degrees. I don't have a fancy tool to actually measure this, so I'm going to sort of eyeball it. I'm trying to get this thing set up so at least I can predict somewhere where about 90 is going to be. Okay guys, so just to save you the time, instead of having to watch me torque all these down, I've torqued both of the heads down. They are officially done. So now I'm going to start putting back everything together. I'm not going to spend too much time explaining what I'm doing. Reason is because I spent a lot of time explaining what I was doing when I was taking everything apart. So right here, I'm going to just show you. This is just going to be a video of me. From now on, it's not going to be a lot of explaining. It's just going to be me putting together all the stuff.